For those who don't know, I am aromantic, and we're gonna go through today what that means for me personally. Quick disclaimer, this is my very own personal experience, and like aromanticism is a very large spectrum and everyone experiences it in a different way. So like I'm not talking for everyone. If you're like looking for videos about what is romanticism, maybe watch a few more. Don't like stop your judgment at what I'm saying, because yeah, you can not relate to what I'm saying but relate to someone else who's also a romantic. To understand what aromanticism is, we need to go through what are the 5 main kind of attractions. So basically there is sexual attraction, which is the desire to have sexual intercourse with someone. There is sensual attraction, which is basically the desire to have like physical contact with someone in a non-sexual way. So basically hugs, cuddles, kissing. I do include some kind of kissing in that personally. Third one is aesthetic attraction, which is when you like how someone look, you like their style, you like their visual. Emotional attraction, which is when you want to be emotionally close to someone. And finally, the one we're going to talk about today, romantic attraction, which is the desire to have romantic relationship with someone, but I'm not the one, like, I'm not the one who can explain that attraction. Because I am aromantic. Aromantic is a very wide spectrum, which means a lack or total absence of romantic attraction. Now, if aromantic is spectrum, and you put aromantic here and allo or that romantic here, which is like the opposite of aromantic, so someone who feels romantic attraction. So if that is a spectrum, I would basically be there. I am like the most aromantic person you could met, probably. What does that mean for me personally? Technically, what does that imply? Because it's a very abstract concept. Well, how it started for me is that I realized I don't like putting people in categories. I don't understand why you put some people relationship higher than any other. Like, to me, all of my relationships, and by that I mean the basic term that having like a bond with someone, whatever it is, all of my relationships are on the same level, and like someone who I have sex with is not going to be higher than someone that I don't, or someone that I live with is not going to be higher than someone that I don't. And I thought at first that that was because of being polyamorous, which means that you don't restrain yourself to only one romantic relationship. I thought it was that, and then I realized, even while being in polyamorous relationships, I still felt kinda weird and like I was lying to myself whenever I said that I was in love, or that this was my girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, or that was someone's boyfriend. It was just all very uncomfortable to me. And I realized it's because I don't feel that. And there's nothing wrong with me. It's just how I am. I don't feel romantic attraction. I don't do any difference between friends and romantic relationships. To me, there are just some people that I have sensual attraction to, some people that I have sexual attraction to, some people I just have emotional attraction to, and that's fine. So to me, any label of couple or like being someone's boyfriend is really uncomfortable. I don't ever say that I'm dating anyone, because like I'm not. Don't do that to me. So please don't ship me. That makes me very, very uncomfortable. Anyone like thinking that I'm dating anyone and like saying it out loud, and like that all like makes me feel, yeah, uncomfortable and weird, and just don't do it, because I'm aromantic, I don't date anyone, stop it. Which doesn't mean that I don't have very close relationship to people. It doesn't mean that I don't have sex, because I do. It doesn't mean that I don't have a very intense bond with some people who most people would qualify as romantic, but to me it's not. So I am not loveless, I am not that weird person who's all by themselves and like don't like people. Which, if you are, is totally fine. Just saying that humans are fucking complicated, mate. So like, if you are that person, that's totally fine. You're not weird. Everything's fine with you. It's just not who I am. I am surrounded by amazing people. I need attention. I need love. And it's not because I don't have romantic love that I don't have love at all. I am, as like any person who knows me will tell you, I'm someone who love a fucking lot. So don't think that aromantic equal loveless, because that's not the case at all. In terms of romantic fiction, I'm actually usually a sucker for it. Like, I love a good romantic novel, I love a good romantic movie. They're usually like my favorite thing. So I can enjoy romance, just not with me, not with myself. Like, a cute couple makes me I just, yeah, I like romance. I'm just not when it's applied to myself. Sometimes it does makes me very uncomfortable. It's not, I don't know why, but like just some days when I'm probably, yeah, some days I'm more repulsed to it than others, I guess. And yeah, some days it does make me uncomfortable when I'm in a group of friends that start talking about couples or like crushes or, yeah, all that kind of drama. Or sometimes like I really don't want to watch anything with romance in it because it makes me uncomfortable, and yeah, sometimes I am repulsed by romance, but it is like quite like pretty rare, I think. Now that I have that knowledge of being aromantic, I realize that I was repulsed by romance a lot in the past, and like I associated feeling bad with all the things, but I actually felt bad because of people talking about that. So I would say, yeah, that I am sometimes repulsed by romance, but it's not a constant thing. Don't refrain yourself from talking about it around me or like talking to me about it, because most of the time I'm fine with it. That's my experience with being aromantic and basically what it is, what it means. Again, it's my own personal experience. Don't take this for every romantic is like that or every romantic feels like that. It's not the case at all. I actually don't relate to most aromantic videos that are out there because a lot of people are kind of more here on the spectrum, on like there, and I'm really close to the 100% aromantic. So search around, like look around if you're searching into that. But also, I think after that video I'm going to do a Q&A, basically an aromantic Q&A. So if you have any questions on the subject, please leave them down in the comments below. Yeah, if you're curious about anything or if there's something that I haven't talked about in this video, because I haven't, because that was very basic, like how it works, how I felt thing. Feel free to ask. I'll probably do a Q&A in a week or something. Hope you enjoyed this. Look forward to more videos like this of me talking about stuff. I've wanted to do this for a while, but now I'm like way more comfortable in myself to actually do it. So yeah, I hope you had a lovely day, or you're gonna have a lovely day. Life is good, friends. It's gonna get better. No matter what is your situation, it does get better, and like I'm proof of that. Much love, bye.